During today's video, I'm going to be undergoing the process of trading from one crappy blueprint all the way up to the black market gold explosion Dueling Dragons, teaching you tons of useful tips and trading methods so you can get the car of your dreams. So if you're excited about this series, make sure you like the video and subscribe to see part 2 as soon as it's released. But with that out of the way, let's get right into it. Now, one of the biggest tips I can give you guys if you're starting with nothing is asking for anything that has a higher value than the item you originally have. The main usually isn't important in this situation because anything under 100 credits is usually hard to sell. So I just decided to post my Pixel Fire blueprint looking for any offers on the looking for group page. I knew it was going to be difficult to find a buyer for this blueprint since not a lot of these blueprints are very popular in the community. So I just stayed consistent with my posts just to make sure they were on top of that list. And after a while, this guy was willing to do his Crimson Monsoon for my blueprint, which is valued around 100 credits. And once you trade up to a decent valued item around 50 to 100 credits, it'd be time to sell it for a credit value. Usually you're not going to be able to get the minimum price for these low valued items, but I would still recommend posting them a couple of times for that price just in case someone does come along and take that deal. And with luck on my side, I was able to find that 100 credits for my Crimson Monsoon. Now with new nothing to some things, I tend to just stick to the more popular items, gaining a little bit of credit profit. But today I wanted to try something different, so I decided to post a lot of unpopular items like Painted Wonderments for under 200 to 300 credits to maximize my amount of profit. It will take a lot longer to find one of these deals, but I much rather do it this way than just buy a couple of small items getting a small amount of profit each time. So when this guy messaged me saying he had Sky Blue EKJ and he was willing to do 80 credits, I was extremely happy. Now the one negative thing about this trail is it's very hard to sell. I noticed no one really was buying it, so I knew I was gonna have a very difficult time. So I did just want to stay patient, and that's another suggestion to you guys as well. Some deals will take time to get, so it's important to be patient with those offers and you'll eventually get them. Sadly, no one was just offering credit values for my Sky Blue EKJ, so I just decided to take this guy's deal. I was a bit hesitant to take this deal in the first place as there was so many items, but in the end I am pretty confident I can get some credit values for those items to reach the minimum credit value for my Sky Blue EKJ. Once getting a boatload of items, it's my main goal to sell the high valued item first. The reason being is because I'll be able to get more credits in my inventory to buy some bigger and better items to create more profit. So I wanted to sell the Lone Wolf and the Wolfers first because they were around 100 to 200 credits. And the first one that did decide to sell was the Titanium White Lone Wolf for 200 credits. Now the one thing I didn't tell you guys is I actually posted all of the items up, just in case someone did decide to offer me the minimum credit value, because any credit value is good credit value. And I'm very happy I did that because I was able to secure 50 credits for my Gray Hollow data. And that's my suggestion to you guys as well, just posting all the items in your inventory up for credit values. Even if they're unpopular, it's always a great idea because there's always a possibility of someone coming along and taking that item for a good credit value. Now, I wasn't really getting any individual offers for these items, so I just decided to sell all of them in bulk for a cheaper price. And there's two reasons I decided to take this route. Number one, it's just cleaning my inventory up. I only wanted to have credits in there. And number two, it will secure me more profit because no one was going to offer these items, so I'd just rather get them out of my inventory for some credit values to buy some bigger items. Continuing that thought of maximizing my amount of profit with fewer trades, I decided to post all the painted black markets I could afford for under 200 and 300 credits. And this guy did end up messaging me saying he had Lime Gravity Bomb and he was willing to do 600 credits for it. So it's around a 300 credit underpay, which I am perfectly fine with. And I immediately just tried to sell my Lime Gravity Bomb for the maximum credit value of 1100 credits. I usually do this with all my items, just looking for the maximum credit value at least a couple of times to see if I can get some more credits. And I'm really happy that I did that because I was able to find 1100 credits for my Lime Gravity Bomb. And if you did find this video helpful or enjoyable to watch, make sure you subscribe and like this video so it can help more traders like you. If you want to continue watching this series, it's going to be on the right. That's everything for me, gamers. Peace.